Question 14. A 3x8 rectangle is cut into two pieces along the dotted line. The two pieces are then rearranged to form a right angled triangle. What is the perimeter of the triangle formed? Well, if you know anything about right angled triangles, you know that you've got a 3, 4, 5 triangle going on here as well. Pythagoras gives us that information straight away. Let's see what that information gives us and what this actually looks like. Notice in this drawing, this 4 doesn't look the same as this bit here, but because we've got an 8 here, this 4 and this 4 are the same. So therefore this dotted line actually comes halfway through this, this shape here. This is 4 and therefore this is 4. So if I continued this dotted line here, what we're looking at is a right angled triangle that goes all the way along here. But I haven't drawn that very well either. Let's give it another go. So draw a rectangle. The midpoint is here. I'm going to draw a dotted line that goes through there, that goes up to here. Better. So this is now the right angled triangle we are talking about. So we know that this is 3, this is 4. If this is 3, then this is 3 up here. The whole length across the bottom here is 8, and this one is 3 as well. We are looking at the whole of that. That's the triangle that we are looking at. Let's just look at this red one first, though. I mentioned 3, 4, 5 triangle. You may not know what that is. So let me draw it for you here. So this red one here is a 3, 4. And through Pythagoras, if you did 3 squared plus 4 squared equals something squared, this becomes 9 plus 16 equals something squared, 25 equals something squared, and therefore something squared, the square root of 25 is 5. And so this length becomes 5. It's known as a 3, 4, 5 triangle. It only works with right angle triangles, but when you see a 3 and a 4 on the smallest sides, the fifth side, the third side is going to be a 5. So let's look at the bigger triangle now. We've got 8 across the bottom there. We've got 6 up here. And we need to know the perimeter. So we need to know the length that's here. We need to know the length that's here. Now, we actually, by working out that this is a 5, this will be a 5 here, and this will be a 5 here. So actually we can go straight to the fact that this is a 10. And then we can go 10 plus 6 plus 8 equals 24. And therefore the answer is D.